Sometimes I like to fill my days with little things that other people don't care about. It makes me feel like I'm doing something important.
I genuinely think that this is one of the most gorgeous covers I've ever seen in my entire life. If you watch slice of life K-dramas, it just gives off the exact same vibes. It's cozy, it's aesthetic, it's more about family, about finding yourself, all that good stuff. It took me 3 days to read this book actually, even though it's small, because I can feel a reading slump coming. This book opens up with a young woman who's on a date with her boyfriend, and then all of a sudden he tells her that he's getting married, and she was surprised by this because this girl wants to drink my water. So just imagine you're with your boyfriend, you guys are eating, and then all of a sudden he tells you that he's getting married. From where to where? You've never proposed to me before, I don't see a ring on my finger, so how are we getting married? Apparently he was dating someone else and cheating on this person with this girl. So when this happens to her, she's very shocked, she's very confused, doesn't know what to do, she's heartbroken, and mind you, they are co-workers, so she gets to see him every day, and she gets to see the girl that he was actually dating and cheating on her with every day as well. She wasn't his actual girlfriend, she was his side chick, so she was going to work every day with his actual girlfriend and never knew. And all of a sudden he goes to her and says, yo, I want to get married, we have to end this, or we can continue if you want. He actually does say that they should continue seeing each other even though he was about to get married to someone else. Like, he had zero respect or regard for her. She could no longer work in the same company because he was there, and his main girlfriend, who was now his wife at some point, was also there working with her on the same floor. So she had to quit her job and go home and cry herself to sleep every single day. So the story opens up with her being very heartbroken, and then all of a sudden she gets a phone call from her long lost uncle Satoru, I think that's his name. Yes, Uncle Satoru calls her and he tells her to come over to the bookshop and help him run the bookshop. There's a room above the store that she can stay in, you know, she'll be away from the city and just time away from everybody and everything, and come to a very secluded place that's just filled with books. That is actually where she finds everything. I feel like it's a coming of age story, but she's already, you know, an adult, so you can't really call it that. But she finds everything she's been looking for once she goes to that bookstore, because her uncle is so sweet, helps her through so much. It also does help her uncle move through some of the things that he was struggling with in his life because his wife had left him. So they kind of help each other heal and grow and figure things out and form better friendships with themselves. It's such a wholesome book. It's one of the most wholesome books I've read this year. 5 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy it, and the fact that it's so short, and I really love the way Japanese writers write straight to the point. They do not have time to waste. They just tell you what's going on and they move on. Do I recommend this at the Murasaki bookshop? Yes, I do. 1,001 times over and over again. Plus the cover is just, I can't get over how gorgeous the cover is. It's very pretty. If you're still here, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And hopefully, what do you want from me? Why are you making noise? What's the problem? What? I hope that I'll see you in my next video.